Welcome back to Allison Customs Project Car TV. Today I'm working on a set of table legs for a tabletop that I've had out here in the shop for a very long time. It was given to me, and it's a really nice, thick, heavy-duty, very heavy top, but it doesn't have any legs. It's just the tabletop. So what I've done is designed out a basically X leg setup that'll have some casters on the bottom, and I'm hoping you can kind of see this. So what we've got is a caster that would be here, and one table leg coming up, and then the other one will come across and weld in and back up, and with another caster on this side over here. So from the floor to the bottom of the table is 29 inches, and my casters are 6.5 inches, so I subtract that from the 29, and I want a 30-inch width on the top and bottom of the X. So with all that in mind, what comes up is I need to have a 49-degree angle on the top and bottom of the legs, and from one corner to the opposite corner is 32 7/8 inches. So we're going to build two X legs. We're going to put some plates on the bottom to bolt the casters to, and then we're going to lay a piece of 1.5 inch strap across the top, which is actually going to raise it up just a little bit. But that'll give us a way to drill some holes through that and bolt. We'll have that piece across the top, and then we'll be able to drill some holes through it and bolt that into the bottom of the tabletop. So that's my project. I'm hoping you can see that layout on this concrete with the chalk, but that's how I designed it. I just chalked it out on the ground until I had everything, and then laid the piece of steel on there, so that, because until you know the angle, it's hard to figure out what that distance is to be able to draw it all out on the ground. So it's just easier to lay a piece of tubing on there, and then we'll get our angles and cut it. I guess whether it made sense before or not, or if you could see the drawings, now you get the idea. We've got the X, we've got a piece of just flat bar that will drill some holes in, and that'll allow us to run some screws up into the bottom of the tabletop. I cut out some plates for the casters, and then these casters are just some that I had when I took my toolboxes off casters. I saved these, so they didn't cost anything. And then, you know, aesthetically they would look really good that way. Problem is, then you got the whole table that has to move the width of the table whenever you want to move it anywhere, so they really need to go on long ways. But that's it, and then we'll make two of these X's, and then we'll have a crossbar between them to keep them stabilized. So next thing will be to weld these up, then take the other material and make the second one. So that's what I'll do next. Well, here you have it. One completed table. Now, like I said, the tabletop was given to me. It's out of an office from somewhere. I don't even know where. It was somebody's like conference table or something, and I have no idea what happened to the original legs for it. My original plan, as you saw, was I was going to put 2 swiveling casters on it and 2 fixed wheel, fixed direction casters. And as I played with it more, I really thought that's going to be kind of a pain in the butt to make the table move around, because it would have to go either widthwise or lengthwise in a direction. So I had plenty of casters off those toolboxes, and I just went ahead and changed it up and did 4 swiveling. Well, that's it for this project. I want to thank y'all for watching. Hope you enjoyed that and kind of learned a little bit about laying out how to lay out, the X legs or anything like that. A lot of times it's just easier to draw it out full scale on, in my case, on the concrete floor with a piece of soapstone, and figure out the actual dimensions from that, from a full-size drawing. But kind of a cool little project, and now I've got a work table that can move around the shop, and I can get rid of a folding table and some other stuff that are just hanging around in here. So again, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Check out videos that links at the end of the video here, and if you get an opportunity, you're over on Amazon, check out the Amazon store page. Anything you buy there helps out the channel a little bit. Does not add any expense for you for the item. It just we get a little bit of a percentage of any sales, so it helps us out, and I appreciate it. You guys have a great day. We'll see you next week.